oftentimes he was the voice of reason in the room, which is interesting for a Jeff Goldblum character. Yeah, this was definitely the one. Like every other character on our recast pretty much fell into place to me pretty quickly. This one I went back and forth for a while. Like I would kind of settle on one and be like, nah, it's not really fitting the vibe I want. And that's the thing, isn't it? Like there's not another Jeff Goldblum.
No.
Like, and so you can't necessarily keep trying to recast Jeff Goldblum because there's not another one out there.
Right.
But obviously Ian Malcolm is a vibe as most Jeff Goldblum characters are. So
Yeah.
that's kind of my mindset when I was trying to cast, like who's an actor that can give me like a vibe, like not necessarily a Jeff Goldblum vibe, but just a vibe. And so I think I went a little bit left field on mine, but I ultimately like where I landed. I picked Lakeith Stanfield as Ian Malcolm.
Okay.
Again, just he's got that sort of just enigma sort of vibe to him, like very eccentric. Like I've seen him in interviews just kind of be really like philosophical with his answers and things like that. He's kind of got those like eyes where you're like, what is he like cooking up in there most of the time? I feel like that's kind of what Ian Malcolm brought to the table. Like, oftentimes he was the voice of reason in the room, which is interesting for a Jeff Goldblum character, but he also kind of had that like sex appeal and like the cool like bad boy of science. I kind of picture like a more experienced, like mature version of his Atlanta character. That his Atlanta, I forget the Atlanta. I think it was like Darius, but
I think that's right.
Yeah. But he was very like always out of left field in the show. And I think that's kind of what you need in a Ian Malcolm. Like he's always sort of challenging the status quo with like Alan and Ellie.
Like he is the chaos.
He's
He's the disruptor.
He's literally the chaos. Yeah.
I like it.
It's good. Your cast is very skinny. I feel like you're very lanky.
Dinosaurs will not want to eat these people.
There's no meat on their bones.
Yeah.
You just wait.
That's true.
It's coming. I don't know. I have no idea.
It is.
I'm gonna edit a T-Rex popping through the ceiling.